Well, here we are once again. It's Monday afternoons with Barry, and after a very serious loss, Peatling Morgan Star in Upwind. What's all that about, Barry?
That was in the early 60s, Conway. That was the last game of the season in 1961 or 62. We only kicked about 14 goals for the whole score. I kicked 7 and Ian Morgan kicked 6, so we kicked just practically the whole score between us. That's probably why it's got the headline. It was, and that was the year I finished 3 goals behind the top of the ladder of the goal kicking. Runners up.
And so that was the week before the finals.
Yep.
Okay, so it's what sort of talking about the finals.
There it is. Peatling kicked 7 goals, best on the ground.
Okay, yeah, I can see it there. So the viewers might be able to see that.
What about headline, isn't it?
Not too bad.
Not bad at all.
All right.
For a battler.
Very good. Well, let's get straight into the game on the weekend, on Saturday, 2:15, Saturday at the Pines home ground. You're shaking your head?
Horrible, yeah.
We'll talk about the weather and conditions.
Bloody awful weather. Horrible. Rain, cold, wet, windy. Just horrible day for football. But it turned up not too flash either, but it's football.
Any changes?
Yes, Ryan Stewart, Kelly, Damon, Gary Carp, who's going to be out for 6 weeks. Damon's going to be out for 4 weeks. Kelly's gone back home.
Is he gone?
Ryan Stewart's got a reasonably bad neck. I was talking to him on Saturday night over the do over there, which is a good night, that 2 Saturday night.
Yep.
Still got a bit of, when he shakes it, when he moves his head, he's got a bit of tingles going. It could be, he's got to be very careful of that. Because he went to a fella on Saturday night, apparently, and he's manipulated. I can't believe he did. Well, you don't manipulate someone's neck when they've got that sort of muscle injury.
No.
And anyway, he's got to go and get an X-ray next week. Get what do you call it? The radar.
MIR.
No.
CAT scan.
No. It's
ultrasound.
Ultrasound. That's it. You
right.
can have an ultrasound because that gets right into the.
So who was in?
Come in Toddy Gardner from the Frankston VFL.
Yep.
Bradley Hodge back, Michael Salem back, and Luke Shelton.
Okay.
This is his first game. Luke Shelton played alright for his first appearance.
So they were playing the bottom of the ladder. We'll just make this point. If they were the bottom of the ladder.
Haven't won a game.
Haven't won a game this year.
Haven't looked like win a game.
Easy beats of the competition.
15 goals, 20 goals, 12.
Yep, so they lose by heaps all the time. So give us what happened in the first half. We won't go over the score. Give us the final
much
scores.
Talking about the game, Tom, because after quarter time, we're led by 1 goal 2 at quarter time.
Mm-hmm.
But after quarter time, they control the game.
The Pines.
Control.
They don't even know how to play football down there.
No.
No.
And they just run all over us. I mean, look, in this competition, if you have 1 or 2 injuries of your top player that can knock the life out of your side, I'm telling you now, if Ashley Ian's got knocked out, why should W be in trouble too?
Okay.
So that's what I'm saying.
But you had the what's his name, the big player, DeLuca was playing, wasn't he?
DeLuca was playing, yeah, but the wet weather doesn't suit big fellas, really. But he played alright, DeLuca.
He's a bit of a star though. So let's go into the second half there. What was the final scores, Barry?
I'll give you a score at half time. We were Chelsea 4-6 to 6-4.
Right.
And we only scored 2 goals after half time, Tom.
Okay.
Can you believe that?
I can't believe it.
And they've scored.
It's a disgrace.
They've only scored 3, so didn't have much. The goal umpires didn't have much to do on Saturday.
They were didn't earn their money.
It was 5 goals kept between 2 sides after half time. And it was wet.
Riveting.
That's the most, not much to talk about the game, Colin. No. Not too much.
Well, give us the final score then.
The final score was Pines 9-10.
Yep.
To Chelsea. They were riveting 6-10.
So lost by 3. I lost by 18
3 goals.
Points.
I mean, what's the world coming to?
It's the bottom of the ladder.
No,
is that acceptable in your book?
Oh, as I said in my headline, I mean, it's worse than pathetic. You can't get much worse than pathetic, can you?
Pathetic's a pretty strong word.
That's a pretty strong word. And
okay. We'll get to a little bit of constructive criticism a little bit later, what you think needs to happen. But we'll just have a look at the goal kickers. Tell us that.
The goal kickers, Toddy Gardner, he kicked a couple of quick goals. That's about all. He's playing in the Frankston Seconds, Colin. And Jake really come in too. You didn't mention Jake really, did I?
No.
No, Jake, number 22, he come back only for 1 game. Because he was a star a couple of years ago. But these fellas are playing with Frankston seconds. And they only got a... What's going on?
Don't know.
But anyway, in the
That's
first
goal
half,
kickers.
we had a slight lead, then Pines, as I got written down here,
Yeah.
then Pines took over for quarter time. There wasn't much to talk
You're
about.
giving us the goal kickers?
I had Toddy Gardner got 2, Greeley got 1. They kicked 3 goals between them. I kicked half a score.
Yeah.
McLeod 1, and Sammy, Slam and Sammy, kicked 1 too.
Right.
Is that 6 goals?
Yep. 6.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, give us your group of best players.
Well, Finney Moore, I was talking to him Saturday night. He's a wild man, that Finney Moore. The turnover there. Finney Moore, Louis, Salem, DeLuca, Carpenter, Noiser.
I don't know if you should be giving votes in this game.
Well, give votes.
But give us some votes.
And Warner and Scotty McLeod. There was.
Okay.
But it was.
So 1 vote then.
1 vote. I just found DeLuca there. 2 votes to Sammy Carpenter and 3 votes to Louis. Louis played well. If Louis wasn't playing, we wouldn't score.
Okay. Very good. So, are there any rumblings at the club, Barry?
Well, there's always been rumblings at any footy club, but
Considering this loss.
But when you get beaten by the bottom side of the house and won a game, never looked like when one game comes to get beaten by 3 goals on your home ground. That's like sort of a bit of demotion in a different league.
Disgrace.
It is.
So, some people are calling for change.
Well, I went over to do on Saturday night. It was
Yes.
a good crowd, and there was Chapel coming late. He was there. He had a few drinks, but but there's been rumbles the last few. I mean, when you're not going well, Colin, you'll get rumbles in any club, and sometimes
We're going okay, but we're losing to the bottom of the team.
it's not the end of the world, Colin. We're still the same because Mornington beat Seaford. Can you believe Mornington?
Yes, oh well,
We
maybe
beat Mornington by 15 goals down there.
maybe the Keysborough influence hasn't been as good.
The Keysborough influence was 0, apart from Danny Moore. He went back, but
Yeah, so it's 0.
that's right.
Yeah, apart from 0.
Well, but that's football. I mean, you can't.
Yeah.
But anyway, the next couple of weeks we've got this young fellow. I told you, he played in the seconds on Saturday.
Yep. Yeah. What's his name?
Well, he comes from Frankston. He's pretty big fella, pretty solid. He's probably centre half back, ruckman, but he could be available in 2 weeks. And this other fellow I was telling you about last Monday, he played in the seconds 2 years ago. He's been overseas in England. He played his first game. I might sort of get him back in straight away. Just take a bit of risk because we're.
Well, yeah, a little bit shaky.
But we haven't got any positions. We're still
Yeah,
poor.
but you can't do that all the time, though.
No, but we've got to. We're playing EDS down here on Sunday, but they give.
On Sunday, is it?
They give
Sunday, is it?
Sunday.
Right.
EDS give Mount Eliza a bit of a fright too, I think. 6 goals, which is. So
Well,
it's.
I look forward to that. So when's that? That's Sunday here,
Next Sunday, 2:15.
2:15.
And I don't think we won't have Jake Greeley, we won't have Toddy Gardner, but we'll just have to improvise.
Yeah.
My boosters might need a bit of polishing up. I might give them a bit of polishing up.
Maybe you might come out and go for a bit of a run.
Come on as a 23rd man or something.
Okay. All right. Well, that's we got might have a special treat after
Well,
this.
it looked as though I was talking to Sammy Saturday night. I had a good night over there Saturday night. It was a I had a chat with Scotty McLeod and Chrissy Warner and Matty Gardner and Big John, the ruckman, the seconds. It was a pretty good night. But I've got a little bit of footage of Sammy from Saturday night, but the camera stuck up because I was doing.
We don't want to hear excuses.
It wasn't me.
You're sounding like Chelsea Football Club now.
But Sammy's supposed to be coming back here, coming here at 4 o'clock.
Sammy who?
Sammy Carpenter, Sammy the man. I said to him on Saturday night, Sammy said, I said, look, you're not a good footballer, mate, you're a superstar.
Okay, so we'll see if he comes, he turns up. We've had some people turn up for interviews and others not.
Well,
so
there was a bit of misunderstanding last year with Chappell and Louis got a bit of a... No, he came on time, didn't he? Louis came on time.
Louis came on time.
Chappell, but I'm going to try and get damage in a couple of weeks because he's walking around with his boot on.
Okay.
In 4 weeks, but
A bit more time.
Sammy, with a bit of luck, Sammy could be sitting here.
Right there.
Another half an hour.
All right, well, that's goodbye from me.
Goodbye from me and goodbye from everybody.
Questions in the crew. Let's not make it a shit fight. Let's not make it a shit fight. Let's break it down, boys. Come on. Play our footy, boys. Play our footy. Go Jumper. They don't have pressure on their shoulders. We've got to stand up. Big game, boys. Big game, mate. We've got to stand up. Take it through them. Play our goal. Play our structure. Once we gain control, once we've got the momentum, okay, so 10, 15 minute period of momentum for Chelsea play, we heard them on the board, don't we? Yep. Okay? Pines are going to get momentum at some stage. How hard are we going to get that back? How hard are we going to work to get that back? Come on. They only have it in stages. They only have it in stages because we know, okay, first thought is defensive mindset before we go. We understand that? Yeah, my boys. Okay? Shell, big day for you, brother. Alright. JJ, Tony, fantastic for you, boys.
Take him on, boys.
Alright. Fucking oath. Back yourself. Something that, I think Paddy said, they're going to go with a bit of confidence there. The two have won their first game for the club this year. When you've got nothing to lose and a couple of things go their way, it's amazing how things sort of roll on. Okay? It's amazing how they're going to come out cock and hoop. Not today, boys. They've got everything to lose.
Righto, say something, someone.
G'day boys, we lost the Pines today.
Yeah,
better side of the day and
talk all about it. No swearing, okay?
no swearing Barry, but it makes us better. It makes us better people.
Justin, how do you think you went today?
No, I'm very average.
How do you think you went today, Justin? Come on.
It's Jason, not Justin.
What I say?
Mr. Justin.
That's near enough.
Yeah, so great.
Ready? How'd you go today, mate? Come on.
Good there, mate. Mr. Taylor didn't get a kick when I was on him. And end of the day, I'm a big dance for that.
Get that off. Step up. Come on. Hey, step up. You're on camera, mate. You're on camera. Put your flag up on. How'd you go today, mate? Come on. Who's this lady here? What's your name, mate? What's your name? Who owns her? She's a netball.
Who owns her?
Oh, you netball. Well, they're attractive too.
Thanks, Barry.
Sorry, mate.
Hi, Barry. How you
This
going?
will go on YouTube on Monday afternoon.
We can make it red trim if you want to.
Sorry, Barry. Hi, Barry.
This is very late. I'm just telling the viewers that it's very late at night. What's your first name?
I didn't know
You've got a very attractive face. Say it.
35 goals for a good hour, mate. 35 goals for a good hour.
I better tell Angela it's me here.
Is it cheaper for men?
Yeah, you better.
Here.
Is it cheaper for men?
Hang on, I gotta go.
That's me. No, you look at it. Eat it. No, look at it. Fucking